Tian Hao placed the food neatly in front of Lu Jinian before helping him open a pair of disposable chopsticks. Passing them over, she added, "I don't know what you like, so you can just have a little of each." Lu Jinian stared straight at her, seemingly studying her. Just like that, their gazes collided. Stunned, Tian Hao couldn't continue her sentence. With widened eyes and her head slightly lifted, she returned Lu Jinian's gaze. He no longer had a complicated and distant look in his eyes, it was replaced by something deeper. His eyes were shining. As she stared, her heart rate quickened uncontrollably, her face reddening slightly. Not until she felt her face burnt did she come back to her senses, averting her gaze. Nervously, she passed the chopsticks. Tian Hao's voice jolted Lu Jinian back to reality. He blinked a few times before arranging a cold and distant expression back into place. Wordlessly, he took the chopsticks. Lowering his eyes, he started to eat casually. Lu Jinian ate gracefully, not making any sound. The entire room was silent. Tian Hao knelt in front of Lu Jinian for a long while before managing to collect herself from the eye contact. Lifting her eyes slightly, she peeked at the man in front of her. After sneaking a glance several times, she realized that Lu Jinian was focused on the food in front of him. Hence, she mustered more courage and started to sneak longer stares at him. Lu Jinian was still wearing the same set of clothes he had on for lunch. He had removed his jacket, undid his tie, and unbuttoned the top 2 buttons, exposing his exquisite collarbones. He had his cuffs rolled up, revealing a small section of his strong muscled arm, adding a hint of casualness to his elegance. He focused on his food, his long lashes fluttering slightly from time to time. The first time she had seen him, she was mesmerized by his looks. After 13 years, regardless of how many times she had dreamed of him, she would still get mesmerized and awed by him. To her, he was the only one in this world whose looks could stand the test of time. Tian Hao stared in a daze. After some time, Lu Jinian seemed to have noticed and suddenly looked up. Tian Hao looked back down in shock, her heart beating rapidly once again.